September 2022, I was able to summit Kilimanjaro successfully. I've done Afajato 16 times in 18 months. So after conquering it, I realized that it taught me a lot of things. It taught me about perseverance. It taught me about patience. It taught me about strategy. It taught me a whole lot of things, So I ended up conquering myself, but not the mountain. So this time I said to myself, okay, if I have done it alone successfully, how do I bring other people on board to succeed with them? Because if I'm able to set up a big goal and we can succeed together, then it means that, look, we can truly transform our wealth, starting by transforming ourselves, and then transforming Ghana, and then transforming Africa, then the world at large. So I came up with another audacious goal, which is to cycle from Accra to Tamale and back in 10 days. Honestly, I don't even know where Tamale is. I know it's far away in the north somewhere, but not knowing is not what has scared me, because when Kennedy and the NASA people wanted to go to the moon, they don't even know where. They just know it's far away somewhere, in the sky, in the heavens, or whatever it is. But they had a dream, and then they were ready. They put in the time and they did it. So I said, I was going to ride to Tamale and back. Initially, it started off by just me. Then my good friend Julius joined, and then Anita joined, and then Wheezy and Isaac, and then Enoch. Enoch is a security guard. I'm an entrepreneur. Julius is a music teacher, and Pius, who is an architect. Then you have Wheezy and Isaac, Shasha, who are the coaches. So now we've been training for 4 months, and we're now fit. We are in the 4th month. On November 1st to November 11th, we are going to go to Tamale and back.
Yeah, so we have 26 more days to go, and we've started our morning exercise. It's crunch time. I think fatigue sets in. We've been doing this for 4 months. We've entered it's almost 5 months, and fatigue sets in. So we also have to manage the fatigue, because you don't want to get tired before the challenge even starts.
And the reason why we are doing this is to let people know that, you can dream big. You can come up with a plan, and you can come, and then you have to prepare and then do it. And if you do that, you're truly going to be successful. And not only are we doing this to test ourselves and conquer ourselves, we are doing it to let the world at large know that, look, it is possible to dream and then succeed. And that is why we have come up with this crazy goal. Look, it's daunting. My parents are not happy about it. My loved ones are not happy about it, because there's a lot of risk. The roads are terrible. The vehicular traffic is crazy. The weather is going to be torturous. It's going to be scorching hot. There's a lot of risk, right? We know it. But here's the thing about life. You have to take risk. It's risk and reward. And we are willing to do it to get the message across. But this is where it even gets more, interesting. We are doing this for mental health. We are doing this to create or raise awareness for mental health. So in the process of riding from Accra to Tamale, we're going to have the pre-ride activities, whereby we are talking to students, we're talking to institutions like police and prisons and all of that, as well as during the tour. As the mental catalyst, I'm also going to release 10 very powerful speeches that will seek to motivate and inspire people and highlight the need for us to live a purposeful life. And then when we come back, we'll do the post-tour. I designed my life in a way that it's meaningful, but now that I have 1052, I've resolved to spend the rest of my natural life helping people find meaning to theirs. So people know me as the entrepreneur and the mental catalyst. So I'm not a motivational speaker. I just try to help people find meaning to their lives by showing them the way through what I do. So the things that I do, that I put out there on social media and all of that, is to just let people know that, look, it's possible. We are not superhuman beings. We don't have blue or green or yellow blood. It's red just like everybody else. But the difference here is that we have decided, we have made a choice, and we are going to do it. And this is just the beginning of bigger things to come. So come November 1st to the 11th, we are inviting you guys all to support us with all that you have, your prayers, your funds, whatever you can do, support us, because this success is not ours, but it belongs to all of us, because truly life is meant to be lived. And a lot of us are existing, we are not living. We are scared, we are afraid, we don't want to dare, we don't want to fail. But failure is part of success. So only God knows what is going to happen, but we know we are going to do our best, and we've been putting in the time. So guys, it's show time. And it's called success in motion. You cannot succeed when you're not, mobile. So that's why we call it success in motion. You always have to keep going. Not just going, but know where you're going. We know we are going to Tamale, and we are going to Tamale to raise awareness for mental health. So guys, it's showtime. Life is a serious business, and let's live it, and let's live it on our terms. I'm on social media. You can find me as Don Miller. That's my nickname. So guys, thank you so much once more.